people, now well done. I welcome you to another ogbonge video, another ogbonge lesson where we carry come today. Today video now about how to make circle sleeve. Now we want learn today. So this circle umbrella sleeve, it is very simple to make and it is beginner friendly. So if we're ready, make we start. The first thing we need to do now to know the length of the sleeve where we want to use. And this particular lesson now our sleeve length now 8.5 inches. So make we measure and first make we see. So 8.5 inches there here. That is plus the seam allowance. The length of the sleeve now 7.5 inches plus 1 inch seam allowance, 8.5. So we'll measure 8.5 round. So we'll measure 8.5 round this pattern. Make sure say you use pin hold the material where you use so that you no go scatter and come give you error. So just measure everything round. So measure the 8.5 round like so. Then the next thing what we want to do now to cut. So I hope so now they see what they do. I just they try to make them they more visible for us. So the next thing now to cut them round. So just cut like this, cut round the sleeve. So I hope so now they see what they do. I just they try to make them they more visible for us. So the next thing now to cut them round. So just cut like this, cut round the sleeve. So you see they more visible for us. So the next thing now to cut them round. So just cut like this, cut round the sleeve. So you see the next thing we want to do now to open this sleeve. Before we open now, make we just give a notch for this side so that we will know the center point. Then we will open them. See the next thing we go do now to connect the point for the midpoint. So from here to here now midpoint, from here to here now midpoint. So make we just use our ruler, take ruler out like so. As we don't connect this point from here to here, from here to here, next thing we go do now to measure the round armhole. So the round armhole for this pattern where they use now 15 inches. So that 15 inches we go divide them by 6.28. So that 6.28 now the standard measurement for dividing round armhole. So that 6.28 divided by 15 inches. So we go use our calculator, divide them, then we'll come insert the value where we get. So that this thing now. Okay, so I'll just do quick recap because I discovered say my video no record that session. So after we don't connect this line to this side, connect here to this side, the next thing we go come do now to measure the round armhole for the bodies where we want attach the sleeve to. So once you don't measure the round armhole for this particular bodies, now 15 inches be the round armhole measurement. So 15 inches will come divide them by 6.28. That's now the formula for calculating and dividing circle, full circle. So we go divide them by that radius 6.28, and for this pattern we can't get 2.38. So I go round them off to the nearest whole number will be 2.4. So that 2.4 we go come this center line here. You know, say we mark one here, mark one here. So we'll come for the midpoint here. We go measure 2.4 inches either to this side or to this side. So me I measure the 2.4 inches. Make I put them so that I go see them. So I measure the 2.4 inches upwards. From that 2.4 inches I measure upward from here to here. So from this line to this point, 2.4 inches for here. So from this point again, I can't measure another 2.4 inches. I can't use and measure, do the circle round. I use and do the circle round. After doing that, I come cut am for the middle, then I come trim out the circle for the center. So now the thing where we get be this. So this now our circle sleeve. So this part, this longer part go there for the shoulder side. This side now we go put attached to the shoulders. Then this side go there for the armpit side, that is the downside of the armhole. So now everything wey dey. So if you want, you fit use bias take turn the bottom part like this, or you fit use lining take turn am. But whatever you decide to use, just make sure say everything dey equal with this circle. If na lining you want use, make sure say the lining dey equal with this, or if na bias, just turn am for this side. And na everything wey dey pertaining to circle sleeve na be that. So just notch am for this center part, this upper side where you go attach to the shoulder side, and everything. So if this video dey helpful or useful to you in any way, abeg help me like, share and subscribe to this video, to this channel. Thank you.